Now, I like to practice in a parking lot or in the neighborhood, but one thing I make sure is not to upset neighbors. So if you're going to be doing some weird things or maybe doing some wheelies down in the neighborhood, practicing your stuff, just realize that you might have some issues with the neighbors. So we're going to talk about this and how to deal with some of that stuff. And then we're also going to talk about the normal motorcycle close calls and crashes. With that said, though, make sure you guys sign in by clicking that like button. And let's go ahead and go to class.
The driver who was tailgating the rider for a long time was eventually encountered with an explicit reaction from the biker.
All right, so a tailgating issue, and he's kind of just sitting in front of him. I would switch lanes. Just switch lanes. Just switch lanes. Dude, people, I don't know, you know, look how fast people are passing you. I think you're purposely trying to slow it down for them. You know, we're maintaining 40. We were at 45, now we're 35, 30. This is antagonizing a vehicle that is thousands of pounds bigger than you. Yet you're pissing off everyone else. You're pissing everyone else off. Now, who's in the right? Look at everyone's passing you, dude. This might be a different country, so I know in America we got to keep right. Okay. He almost hit that car doing that. Oh my gosh. Showing off, right? Showing off. Let's see what happens. Oh, his feet just flew off. Oh my gosh. Your shoes are not there no more, dude.
All right, let's go check on them.
How do you rescue another rider? So this is a good one for rescuing another rider. So we're going to go ahead and do some stuff that we probably shouldn't be doing. We're not as skilled for it. Or maybe he's just doing a quick pull and it just kind of did this. I'm so glad I have wheelie mitigation control on my Indian FTR 1200S. Mwah. Right here, we're going to do this. And then as soon as our feet hit the ground, we can't keep up. We're not Sonic the Hedgehog. There's his shoe. In car accidents with pedestrians and bicyclists and other motorcyclists, there has been a few times where we show up on scene and their feet aren't on their body and they're still inside their shoes. Be very careful, okay? Learn risk management. Understand that there's some bad things that could happen. There's that face to the ground. Make sure you wear full gear. And there's just destroyed. There's your back, multiple hits. Wear full gear or just don't do it. Now, this could happen, like this right here could happen if you hit something and you got the speed wobbles and you dumped it and it just started flipping. This could happen too. So just because we did a wheelie and put ourselves at risk with our own actions doesn't mean it can't happen to you while you're riding a motorcycle. So wear full gear, acquire and utilize it. Be a smart rider. I mean, come on, look at this. Smart rider. It's the uniform of the firehouse, everybody. So, I have a trauma kit in my bike, and then when I go drive, I take it out of my saddlebag and put it in the car. I'd be able to help them. Part of planning your ride is adapting to any hazard. Now, I'm going to get up to this red light, and what I'm going to do is just adapt by putting myself in a better position. So, my biggest concern here is getting rear-ended at this light and getting sandwiched between this vehicle. So what I'm going to do is adapt to that hazard by just positioning and getting over here to the left side. Hopefully, if anybody is not paying attention behind me, they will run into this vehicle more to the right and not me. You don't have to do crazy swerves to keep yourself safe. You just have to put yourself in a position for safety. And sometimes you just have to adapt to that. All right, here we go. So another wheelie thing. Oh, keep it. Oh. So this is why I don't understand. Anybody here do stunting? Ooh, found an escape route. Found an escape route. Anybody here stunt? And I'm just curious if the culture basically says, hey, you're not allowed to have gear. Is that the thing? Is culture like you're not allowed to have gear, or is it just like it's restrictive for the movements? You know, this is a question from Brian for Brian 636. I should ask him that because I just don't see a lot of people wearing gear, and that to me just doesn't say really good risk management. You know what I mean? I think we're just having fun with Mr. Bike Life videos. We need to do like a... Whoa. Good job. Good job. Good job. I used to do like really quick reviews. Anybody here remember the like the auction? We're going a little too fast over here. Oh, there he crashed. He's dead. And then we just kept moving on. Anybody remember those? All right.
Even if the man was a little right, it doesn't completely justify his behavior.
Hey, what
All right.
did I do to you, man? Bro, you come around here all the time. I live here, bro.
I got small kids, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but you don't have to wet me. That's something you don't do as an adult. I live here too. Why wouldn't I respect it? Bro, when have you ever told me not to?
I'll tell you what. Give it 30 minutes. When the cop comes through here, do that.
It's the culture.
All right, go.
Okay.
Bro, but see about respect, though?
Okay, no.
Yes or no? Correct me if I'm not.
I try to stop you guys.
Bro, you...
All right. I don't like this whole argumentative thing. Here's the thing, guys. There is a level of respect. Not just for not for authority, not for like any of that stuff. There's like this level of respect to where, hey, you know, what you're doing is bothering other people. And you know that the common thing with stunting and everything, it does bother other people. So you do it in a different area where it doesn't bother people. But if you're doing it in residential neighborhoods, there is that risk of hitting a kid. There is that risk of failing and hitting vehicles and hitting things and hitting pedestrians on the side. We just saw that person do a wheelie and have to find that escape route through the intersection. It's a very real possibility. So to be able to say, you know what, it's not, I'm not going to do it. I always do this. That's complacency. Having complacency is what gets you killed. You could do something 100 times. That 101st time could get you killed, could get you hurt, could be the problem. So just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it can't happen. And that is a huge problem that I see a lot of people have. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect, or just being straight complacent. Every time I get in the car, I put my seatbelt on. I haven't gotten to a crash yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to put my seatbelt on the next time, and then the next time, and then the next time. Don't be complacent. That's what kills you. That kills a lot of firefighters, kills a lot of cops, kills a lot of people that do routine work in a dangerous field. Stunting is a dangerous field. Let's not do that, guys. This is where you should do it, right here. This is almost like a track for stunners. See, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this because look, he's in a closed area. Perfectly fine with that in a closed area. Perfectly fine with that. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you click that like button or watch this video to get more information on how to be a smart rider. All right, guys, with that said, hope to see you on the live stream. Yeah.